Hey everybody, Rare Diamonds Too Loyal, back again with another video. Today we're reacting to another Generation Hopes video. Wife cheats on disabled military husband. What happens next will shock you. Let's get into this video, guys.
Bonnie, oh my God, what are you doing?
Don't you ever knock?
Hey babe, who's the cripple?
I'm her husband. Who are you?
I'm her new man. Wheels. I think it's time you roll out of here.
Baby, come back to me.
Just shut up,
Bruh.
you legless idiot.
No, he just didn't say, baby, come back to me. Dude, you see her in the bed with a whole nother dude. It's over. Don't talk about some baby, come back to me.
Don't you get it? I'm with Trent now. He knows how to take care of a woman.
Hey, listen, man, we're really busy. I think you gotta go.
1 year ago.
I'm gonna miss you, babe. But I promise you that when I come back, I'll finally have the time to take over the family restaurant. And then I can buy you all those nice things you want, like a big house and a nice car. All those expensive dinners you want.
Don't forget the lily bag that I've always wanted. And the diamond ring.
That right there should have told you she a gold digger from the jump.
Too, of course.
Of course. How could I forget? Anything you want is yours. I'll be stationed in Syria for 6 months, but after I serve this tour, I'll come back home to my perfect princess.
I can't wait for you to finally come back and take care of me. And I get to live a life of luxury.
Yeah, but you're also excited because you love me and you want to spend time with me, right?
Oh, of course.
But she ain't say that. She ain't say that though. So she don't mean all that. She just thinking about all the stuff that you could buy her.
Yeah.
I love you. You mean the world to me.
George, remember?
Oh yeah. Forgot we're waiting until marriage.
Exactly.
Dang, wait, he can't even kiss her? Like, I understand that the sex part, but she basically was just using him for what she thinks that he could give her when he comes back. She don't really want to be with him. Like, come on now.
I mean, you wouldn't want to ruin the purity of our relationship, would you?
No, and you're right. And that's what I love about you. You have these values and standards. I've been waiting for about 3 years now, but I know it'll all be worth it.
3 years?
And once you take over the family restaurant business, we'll get married. But don't you think you should go now?
As long as you could give her what she wants, she gonna keep using you, bro.
I'll call you as soon as I land there.
Oh, I knew.
Finally, he's gone. I'm going back to cheating on him every night until he comes back.
So she been cheating on him. Oh my gosh. What?
I can't believe he buys this whole values thing, whatever those are. Now back to the real fun.
She a hoe.
Bonnie begins her usual routine of cheating on George every night while he's overseas fighting for his country. On the other hand, George is stuck in the middle of a war zone, trying his best to stay alive. During one of his missions, he accidentally steps on a landmine and blows his legs off.
Oh. 6 months later. They said blows his legs off. Like, couldn't they just say he got paralyzed or something? Because his legs are right there. If he blow his legs off, then that would have meant he had to get his leg cut off. He don't know that he coming home.
Hello? Who's there?
She ain't look down.
Babe, I'm back.
Oh my God. What are you?
It's me, George.
She said, what are you? Like he's not human anymore.
You know, the love of your life.
But why are you so short?
Well, let me explain what happened. Let's go inside.
He just shut the door on you.
So what happened to you?
Well, my unit was away from the base, and a couple of us were doing a nightly patrol. And then all of a sudden, we got ambushed. And unfortunately, during that whole thing, I stepped on a landmine. And the medics, well, they were able to save me, but they couldn't save my legs.
So what does this mean for me? I mean,
See,
you're still
look
able
at how she think about herself. She said, "So what does this mean for me?"
to take over the family business, right?
Unfortunately, my brother's gonna have to take over the family business.
Ah.
Now that I'm in a wheelchair, I don't think I'll be
Wow.
able to do my best running a restaurant. So for now, you're just gonna have to take care of me while I adjust to this. But we'll get through it.
So no more big house, nice car, or expensive ring?
Not for now, but I promise we're gonna get through this. Just give me some time.
You're gonna need to get a job, a really high-paying job, because I can't go without nice things for long.
Don't worry, it's okay.
Girl, if you can't go without nice things for long, why don't you have a job? Why don't you have any money? Why are you sitting over here mooching off guys?
I'll work as hard as I can to get a good job. After all, you're my wife, the love of my life. I'll do anything I can to make you happy.
This really ruins the plans that I had to marry a rich, tall, handsome man. I'm gonna need time to process this.
Don't worry, take as much time as you need. I'm here for you.
Man, he's so nice. That should tell you right there that she ain't the one for you. She over here talking about my plan to marry a rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
After his talk with Bonnie, George would spend all day applying for jobs to try and make the money that it would take to keep his wife happy. He even spent long nights teaching himself how to code, to eventually become a computer programmer in the hopes of getting a great job. Meanwhile, Bonnie spent her nights in other ways. She would make excuses to avoid being at the house with George while she had affairs with the many men that pursued her. She would specifically choose to do activities that she knew he would not be able to participate in, like going on runs. This went on and on for months and months until one day,
A few days later.
Honey, I'm home. I got a job as a lead programmer at a big tech company. Honey? Where are you? Baby? Are you here? What the? Bonnie, oh my God, what are you doing?
Cheating on you.
Don't you ever knock?
Hey babe, who's the cripple?
I'm her husband. Who are you?
I'm her new man. Wheels. I think it's time you roll out of here.
Baby, come back to me. I finally got a good job, and then I can buy you all those things you want, like
Why is he
a big
begging for her, man? He could get a way better girl. Like, come on now.
house and a nice ring.
Just shut up, you legless idiot. Don't you get it? I'm with Trent now.
Wow.
He knows how to take care of a woman. And besides, he has so much money, I don't need you anymore.
Yeah, she's my girl now. She's not looking for a deformed wheelchair monster like you. You're not even a real man. You're like a
Oh my
disabled
God.
mutant.
I thought you said you loved me forever.
And you don't believe all that fairy tale stuff, do you? Grow up. We're not children anymore.
Yeah, probably still believes in Santa Claus. Hey, listen, man, we're really busy.
Very
I
funny.
think you gotta go. See what you made me do? Now that's your fault. Now you gotta get up. Let me carry you out like a dog. All right.
Oh,
No.
he just gonna kick him out of his house.
Good luck on finding anyone to love you. Cripple.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, she gonna regret this. What gonna happen next?
George is so distraught by seeing the love of his life cheat on him with a stranger that he begins to work harder than he ever has at his job. After months of hard work, he eventually gets so good at programming that he develops an app that helps restaurants deliver food. The app becomes an immediate bestseller, making George
Okay.
a self-made millionaire. Meanwhile,
He
things
be
weren't
a
going so
millionaire.
good for Bonnie. Her relationship with Trent came to an abrupt end when Trent finally decides to leave her for another woman. Since Bonnie has spent most of her life avoiding work and trying to leech off of
And she go find out her ex-dude is rich.
other people, she struggles to find a job and a stable relationship. She eventually sees George on the cover of magazines and articles, so she decides to try and get him back into her life.
Wow. 9 months later.
Hey. No, I just can't believe after all this time making this app that it's finally paying off. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm going to be able to take care of my family. Okay. All right, bye. Bonnie.
George! Wait, you're walking again? How?
Well, after you and I divorced, I spent most of my time developing my best-selling app.
Oh yeah, because he
And
was
I met
married
some
to her.
people in the biotechnology industry, and they developed mechanical legs for me. It's amazing what science and technology can do nowadays. Bonnie, why are you here?
Trent left me. He never loved me. And he was the most shallow and selfish person I've ever met.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's awful.
Thanks.
And you never loved him, so now you know how it feels.
But I was thinking about my life and how happy I was with you, and seeing how successful you are and all these magazines, and I know now that you
So basically, it's the success and the money, you know.
can afford to give me the life that I deserve.
That don't mean he still wants you.
I was wondering if you wanted to get back together.
Bonnie, let me stop you right there. I am happily engaged to the woman of my dreams. She actually helped me develop the app while I was at my lowest, and we're getting married next month, so there is no chance of us getting back together.
He told you.
Hello? Yeah, I'm heading out now. I'm just fixing a bug in the system.
A bug in his system.
Yeah, I love you too. All right, bye. All right, well, I gotta head out. We're actually getting married in France, and I was able to rent out a whole museum for our wedding. Anyways,
She jealous.
I'm walking away from this conversation.
I would too.
Have a good life, Bonnie.
No,
Have a
please
good
don't,
life.
don't. Please don't, please don't. George.
It's important to remember that true values come from the inside, not from the money we have or the way we look. Things and looks can fade over time, but what's inside will only grow stronger.
Yep. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. I'll be back with more videos, and I'm out.